Hey everyone, FiGuy448 here, and welcome back to another episode of VintageCraft from the Vintage Beef server. I've been a very busy guy off camera. It's been a little bit since I've recorded. Last time we worked on the stairway here. Haven't really done a whole lot with that, but as you notice, I have, a little bit of lag there. I have raised the roof. So, yeah. So I've done that. And as a result of it, I've got a bunch of stone. But today we are stepping away and we are going to go on a little adventure. They recently expanded the border, mainly to allow, I guess, more people on, but also because mining supplies are low. And since I've been working so hard on this, I figured that we would go and get some supplies. I only have 3 diamonds, and that's a problem. Mainly because I do want to buy some grass blocks. I also want to make an enchanting table, and with 3 diamonds, I don't really have an option I don't have many options. Basically, I use the diamonds for the enchanting table, or I buy items. So we are going to go on a little mining adventure. And I still haven't done anything else with the outside here. It's been a little bit since I've recorded, so you guys will have to bear with me. Been doing a lot of live streaming on Mixer lately, and I have to say that it is awesome. I'm really enjoying myself there, building up a nice little community. So if you guys are interested, check out the link in the description below. I'd love to see you guys out there. Right now, the only absolute definitive time I stream is Monday evenings, and I'm doing that with another YouTuber. Her name is Delta Stet, otherwise known as Sick Name. So be sure to go check out her channel as well. You'll be able to find her under Delta Stet, DELTASTET. Yeah, she puts out a pretty cool Minecraft series as well. As far as the rest of the streaming schedule goes, I try to do it in the mornings on the weekends, and occasionally I will also stream weekday evenings for a little bit of time here and there. Wow, that was extremely loud. But for now, just keep an eye on Twitter, because that's when I will announce the next streaming date. Ring Road Highway, Ring Road Highway. Alright, I'm not sure exactly which way we need to go here, but I did want to check this out. Avalon. Because there's been a lot of work done here. And this is freaking amazing. Look at this place. Wow. Not a big fan of the green sand, but free villager. This place is redonkulous. So anyway, let's head out and see how far we can go. Want to kind of spawn town. Kind of want to see how far out we can go to start mining. Sites of woe. Alright, let's try this way. And there seems to be a whole lot of nothing out here. Nuclear wasteland. Okay. You know what, let's go check that out. Let's just see what's out here. We can find us a portal out this way, then we'll come out here and don't really want to get lost in the nether, so let's find us a portal, and we'll just, ooh, there we go. There's a portal right there. Oh, not good. Let's be a little more careful. Carnival. No. Let's see if we can find us a good way here. You know, there's a portal right there. Let's just jump out there and see where it leads us. Just want to get out of here. So let's see if we can find our way out. Okay, here we go. And we are not very far away at all. Main thing I wanted to do was do some mining. So let's see if we can find us. Let's see, the farther away the better. So let's just head out this way a little bit and we can chit-chat as we go. So those of you who have been around the channel a little bit know that I have been kind of sporadic in the last year or so. I apologize about it being so dark. Actually, let's see if we can fix that. Aha! Ta-da! Alright, now it's not so bad. Anyway, I've been kind of off and on the last year or so, and it's just because I enjoy doing this, but unfortunately the you know, adult responsibilities and all that get to the point where I'm not able to do it as much as obviously I'd like to. You know, ideally, man, if I was able to do this full time and actually provide an income, that would be amazing. Chances of that happening, especially in YouTube, I know are very slim. So my hope is that I can just get on a regular schedule and yeah, and grow this thing slow. And my main goal for all this, as far as I don't necessarily care about the income as much, but I would like to turn it into something that will at least pay for the hobby. You know, the new equipment, that kind of stuff. You know what? I need a tree. Did not really come all that prepared. And that being said, it's just, you know, one of those things where I'm like, hey, if I make a few bucks off of this, cool. If not, I'm still gonna enjoy doing it. Still gonna do it anyway, just because I do enjoy it. But finding that although I enjoy making videos, I'm not a big fan of the actual editing. And a lot of it is because I am not good at it. And am I heading back home? Now, let's just head out as far as we can out this way. So I'm not very good at it. And it's one of those skills that, you know, you get better at it the more you do it, but I don't really have a lot of time to do it a lot. So, oh my gosh, that thing is awesome. So you just kind of, you know, chip away at it here and there and then hope for the best. And I know that some of my, most of the videos that I do, I try not to do editing at all if I can help it. Now that is interesting under there. I wonder if this is going to be a problem. That is crazy looking. I mean, crazy as in awesome. Wow. Okay. So maybe instead of a mining expedition, this will turn into a little bit more of an exploration. I do want to get a bunch of this clay, but I also need to get on out of here. That's neat too. But back to what I was saying. That's crazy. That's pretty talented right there, I have to admit. But yeah, it's I find that live streaming is just a lot easier in general. And I'm sorry, I'm distracted by these epic builds. Wow. And I enjoy the live streaming. It's a chance to interact in real time. So I don't know. I mean, I think that although I still am going to do videos, this series obviously is going to remain YouTube, I guess, exclusive, if you want to call it that. But it's definitely going to be a balancing act between streaming and recording. And obviously, there are some games that are better for YouTube, and some that are better for streaming. I'm just gonna keep running out this way. Let's see what happens. There's another portal. Okay, so we can find our way back if we need to. But that being said, I am having an absolute blast at doing what I'm doing, and I don't want this to sound like a little whiny hiney, but I think that if it comes down to another hole, Five Guys special, but if it comes down to a matter of I only have enough time to do one or the other, I think streaming might win out. Just because I love the interaction there. And I've tried on Twitch, and it's honestly, I'm not that impressed with it, and mainly because it's just, you feel like a little tiny fish in a massive pond. Alright, so someone is mining that out. And with Mixer, it's a small platform, and it's just one of those things where you just really feel at home shortly after starting. I've only been doing it for a couple months now, and it's really neat. So that being said, I think that although the YouTube videos will still continue, they may not continue as frequently as I have been doing them in the past. And mainly, little village, cool. And that's just because during summer, as it gets warmer, I obviously like to do a lot of stuff outside and travel and camp, and it's kind of hard to record videos when you're in a tent. So let's see, we got anything? I know that this has been all taken away, but so during the summer months especially, the videos will be, I'm going to try to put out at least a couple a week, but anything more than that, I would consider that a bonus. And streaming, though, I'm going to definitely try to do that a little more often. Alright, I'm wondering if these are custom trees or what. I'm trying to find a place that isn't occupied, mainly so I can just dig down and do some strip mining. And it looks like there's a mine over there. Looks like we got a village over here. But I'm kind of interested in seeing what your thoughts are. I know that the YouTube thing has been, a hot topic for some of the big guys that actually make a living off of it. And, as far as you guys that are maybe content creators that are just starting out, what are your thoughts, or what are your techniques, or what are your plans to build? I'm kind of curious. I've got some ideas. I don't know exactly how they're going to turn out. Wow, this thing is kind of crazy looking. Oh, yes, haste, thank you. Not quite sure what that is supposed to be, but that looks pretty amazing, whatever it is. Needless to say, I think that I don't think this is the place to be to mine. Looks like this guy's got all sorts of automated stuff going on. Alright, let's see. Which direction are we going? Let's see. 680. Yeah, let's just keep going. I'm not in any particular hurry. Just kind of wanted to walk and talk, and if we found a cool place to mine, then so be it. This is really neat. Alright, this guy obviously has got a lot going on here. Who knew we were going to run out of food? Excuse me, but yeah, I'm just kind of curious if you are a new content creator or a fairly recent one that's found some success and are willing to share. You know, let me know what you're doing to grow, how you're networking, and how it's working out for you. If you're incorporating any live streaming, or you know, if you're doing anything, Twitter seems to be the easiest and best way for me to get word out about what's going on, but I'm just curious to see if you guys use any other avenues, as I'd like to grow a little community. I know that I need to be more consistent in order to do that successfully, but while I work on the consistency part, I'm curious to see what tips or tricks that you guys might have. I think being on the server honestly has helped a lot. Wow, I'm not really making a whole lot of progress here. It's a snow biome. Not quite sure what we got going on there. Let's just work on getting out this way here. Alright, this is kind of neat. Wow, okay. Let's see if we can find us a good spot to mine. This obviously is probably not going to be it. It's claimed. Claimed. Got some farms going on there. Really? Whoa. Let's see. Probably should have taken a boat around the water. At some point, I just kind of want to drop a mine down and see if we can find something. Alright, so far so good. Just moving along quickly. One of the other things I've also noticed is that a lot of the big time YouTubers seem to be moving away from YouTube as well. And I know a lot of it has to do with the advertisers, and the income just isn't there. The recent changes in YouTube are, I guess, attempting to alleviate that to a certain extent. I don't know. It seems like everyone right now, I don't want to stomp on this guy's stuff. Hopefully I didn't damage anything. I think we're good. But it seems like it's working to a certain extent But there's still a lot of frustration out there with the YouTube changes. Now, it doesn't affect someone like me because I'm far too small for it to even matter. But I guess at some point, maybe by the time they get it figured out, then I'll be in a position where it'll matter. But I was kind of curious to see. I mean, I spend time on YouTube, but not huge amounts of time. And I'm just curious if you guys have noticed any differences in the amount of, I guess, what you would call junk content. I noticed, I've noticed that the Logan Pauls of the world and all that have kind of disappeared. Well, not disappeared, but they've kind of gone away to a certain point, and I'm thankful for that. You know what? I think that I might just dig down right over here since it's nighttime. Also, want to get some sand as well, but let's cover this up for now. And let's make. All right, where's my dirt? There we go. Okay, cool. But yeah, I just was curious to see what you guys' thoughts were on the whole YouTube change thing. Also, I saw recently where Twitch put out kind of a nastygram to those that had subscribed yet didn't renew. And my thoughts on that were, hey, if someone is willing to pay to watch your content for a month and, things happen, or they decide, hey, I don't, the content really isn't my fit, and they decide to go away, you know what, that's on them. Things happen, and if you're going, if people are willing to pay to watch your content, to support you in making your content, bad move, Twitch. That was just a really, really poor decision, in my opinion, to kind of make people feel guilty about not renewing their subscription. It's bad business all the way around. And I'll probably expand a little bit more on that in the next video. And since I do record these a couple at a time, since again, it's hard for me to sit down often and record, so if I try to block off a couple hours and at least get a couple episodes done. But we're about at the point, iron, about at the end of this episode, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down here and see if we can find us a cave, and maybe we'll do a little more cave chat, or whatever you want to call it, and maybe I'll get down to diamond level, and hopefully we can find a few more diamonds. I'd like to at least get a dozen or so I don't feel like I need to make a choice between an enchanting table and making a purchase at one of the shops. Now, of course, I can, we run into some sand as well. That'll be good because I can get my potion shop going, and maybe make some diamonds, because definitely need to get moving on the progress. Oh, looks like we got a little cave right there. All right, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here, since it's about that time. And in the next episode, we'll probably jump into that cave and see if we can find us some diamonds, and continue our chat about, I guess, social media in general, and Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, content platforms in particular. But until next time, this is FiGuy448. If you guys like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, if you guys want to see what I have coming up, I do have some stuff on the horizon. I know that I mentioned that the videos may not be as often, but I am going to work on getting a better variety of content up, not just strictly Minecraft. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. But till next time, this is FiGuy448 signing off. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.